Thank you for the $2. Polidori's Revenge. Alexander Sass, I appreciate you. What's up, Mason? Thoughts on Logan Paul or Jake? I'm not called Mason. Logan Paul or Jake? Jake Paul over Logan Paul. Logan Paul's boring, normal, wants to be liked by everyone. This boring person. There's nothing to you. Jake Paul's cooler. I like that he's a bit mental, a little bit dumb, a little bit Down syndrome, a little bit evil. Got a bit more variance to his personality than Logan. Needs to be liked by everyone at all times. Paul. Thank you for the £2, Fobrunt. Can you stand up, please? Starting to think it's true. No. Thank you for the £2, dude. I could. I don't want to. Thank you for the $2, Zedem. Zednam. Mendez. I get what it means. Thank you for the $2, Mendez. Me and my wife, Monica, love Darren Till impressions. No problem, mate. Thanks. Thanks for the $2, Polidori's Revenge, Alexander Sass. What's up with the whole Mason rumours, lad? Who started it? I don't know, lad. I don't fucking know, lad. Basically, I've let loose about 5 different man names and led people to believe each individually that one of those names is one of my names. I'm a master of this. I've leaked about 5 different names that possibly could have been mine. And now people that only remember one of them when they were here start believing that that's the only one that I've leaked. Because not everyone's here for every single one of them. If you're here for every stream, you know that not any of them are my real name. But if you're only here for a bit, you'll start naming certain names that you think are mine. Because I leak a bunch of them. Accidentally. Thank you for the $2, Alazar Bekele. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Ortega doesn't deserve number 3, just like Dariush. Ugly. Ugly. Okay, interesting. He does, though. He beat the Korean Zombie. So he does deserve a decent ranking spot. And he did beat Frankie Edgar when Edgar was like number 2. So he does a bit. He's only lost to Holloway and Volk. You know? Thank you very much for the £2, Foberont. Does the O2 Arena have wheelchair access for you? I have no idea. I'm not in a wheelchair. Thank you for the 22 Norwegian krona, Harold Hansen, to get the Viking haircut for London. I don't know if I'll be taking off the beanie. It'll be a bit pointless, wouldn't it? I don't know what to do. Thank you. I rewatched Rowe versus Koshke, and there's a moment where Rowe hurts him and appears to grab his neck, and Bisping goes, "Don't do it!" And then he said he thought Rowe was going to pull guard. It was in the apex. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he needs to stop giving people fucking advice like he was any good. He was a fucking middleweight. And he fluked his title win. And nearly lost to a 50-year-old in a title defense. He needs to stop acting like he's good. I'm going to laugh so hard when you reveal it and it's not even a cool name. It's a cool name, though. I think it's a really cool name. It's a very unique name. Cool name. Not many people have the name. At least in the UK, maybe. I don't know. Maybe some other parts of the world. Thank you for the membership for 8 months. I appreciate you, biased UFC shill. No one talks about Izzy being a dirty fighter, always eye poking and groin shotting. Made Simone, Jung, and Leach parlay plus 1,200. Those are good odds for those 3. I think they're all underdogs as well, so good for you, man. Thank you very much for the 8 months of membership. Yeah, Israel Adesanya eye pokes every fighter. He eye poked Robert Whittaker. He eye poked Marvin Vettori twice and groin shotted him as well. He caught Romero, I believe, with a groin shot at one point. He eye poked Cannonier in his last fight. He eye poked Jan Blachowicz and groin shotted Jan Blachowicz as well. Groin shotted him again. Yeah, he eye pokes and groin shots everyone, but you can't argue with him because he's made himself a very insultable person for media members. Thank you for the $2. Polidori's Revenge, Alexander Sasker. He doesn't want to say his name because it's the Northern Irish. It's not Northern Irish. You already leaked it, Jamal. Okay. Thank you for the $2. Mendez. Thug Rose. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Thank you for the $2, Mendez. I appreciate you. Look at Chase Sherman's IG post. I know Chase Sherman's good on Instagram in terms of comedy and stuff like that. He's just not popular enough to show up. Chase Sherman, UFC. That is quite funny. Chase Sherman has a picture of him and OJ Simpson at a club, and the caption "killers" and stuff. That's a good caption, to be fair. See, Chase Sherman's got a good personality, man. Good stuff. Killers. That's good. Good one, dude. Impression of Volk scolding his dog for taking a dump on the living room floor. That's it. Done. That don't sit well with me. Done. It's over for you. Done. Get on the barbecue now. Done. All right, done. All right, welcome, guys, for an Asian episode of Cooking with Volk. Today we got this fucking sour dog. Sorry. All right, guys, I've got my man here for an Asian episode of Cooking with Volk. Do a Glover impression. Hey, when I met Genghis Khan and when I was 30 years of age, he was nice to me, you know. My chocolate is melting. Oh, that's rich. Brian Ortega impression? I don't know. So I was talking, and these people were snoring in front of me, but I hadn't even subbed them. They just slept because I was talking, and that's it. Fucking retards. Thank you very much for the $5, Alazar Bekele. I appreciate your $5, good sir, Alazar Bekele. I know you're very aware of social dynamics and have strong opinions, agree with some, disagree with some. Do you believe everyone is equal? No. It's just a reality of it. Everyone's not equal. But there's many areas in which you can be equal and unequal in. You could be short as a man, but have a higher IQ naturally. You know what I mean? You can be shorter as a man, but have a bigger dick. So the variance of humanity. You just shouldn't judge equality based on one singular plane. There are many different variants of it, you know what I mean? You could be a tall, big dick, you know what I'm saying, good-looking guy, thriving business on YouTube, but like extremely prone to cancer, maybe. Who knows? I get cancer tomorrow. That's my draw of cards. Equality is a spectrum. It's not a fucking line. You know what I mean? But you can massively increase your looks. I wish I could find a picture of you of myself when I was younger for you guys that wouldn't completely reveal myself. I kind of want to. I was so hideous when I was younger, like a child, before I started going through puberty. You're going to say you are now, but I'm not. Thank you for the $5. I mean, you can rapidly change the way you look. Puberty is a massive help for it, but there are other things you can do. You just got to find the look for yourself. You know what I mean? Unless you're horrendously deformed in some way, it's pretty difficult to be ugly nowadays. So get over yourself. Thank you for the $5, Alexander Artiga. Did you see Ali's Twitter? He's claiming Kamaru could even be heavyweight champ right now. Yeah, he's a spastic in it, but there you go. You're nasty guru licking everything. No, I'm just human. I don't care if you guys see me licking chocolate off my thumb. You guys never fucking licked chocolate off your fucking thumb. What the fuck do you want me to be on here? I'm fucking robot. Everyone's licked chocolate off their fucking thumb, dude. You're so weird. I don't give a fuck, dude. Everyone's done this shit. I'm doing it. How do you have proof and evidence to say O Malley isn't durable and tough? You're a hater. Rob Font is a man who we all consider not to be durable and to have a chin problem. He was down on the ground with Marlon Vera on 4 different occasions in their fight, with Vera smashing his face in with ground and pound after rocking him badly on the feet. And he went and toughed it out and got back up the next round and started to win the next round. The second O Malley went down, not even from being concussed, but from hurting his own leg, he went out cold for a second from the first elbow Marlon Vera threw. Font took that shit and toughed out, and we consider Font a not very durable guy. So you got to hold the same standards for O Malley. He's not a durable guy. Look at the size of his fucking head. O Malley is built like a droid from Star Wars. Star Wars droid. What are they called? Not droid. Yes, those ones. O Malley's built like a droid. Like an enemy droid. A battle droid. That's what they're called. O'Malley's built like a battle droid. That's what he's built like. Head shape, even like the plaits going down the back of him as well. That's Sean O'Malley. He's a battle droid from Star Wars. Woo! That's what he is. Roger, Roger. Those ones, yeah. Roger, Roger. General Grievous was a droid. He was, yes, and he was dangerous. Rainbow droid, yeah. We have little evidence to suggest that he's not durable, but we have to assume something as a weakness. And so far, that's the only weakness he's shown. He wasn't out cold, though he faked, so he's mentally undurable then. He's mentally weak and undurable. Josh Thomson said Brunson can beat Yuri. Josh Thompson's retarded. No, he can't. Brunson would get KO'd immediately by Yuri. The weighing in, guys, don't listen to anything they say. There's a inherent make Bellator look good bias. You know? If they claim Brunson can beat Yuri in one argument that seems extreme, you find the argument that Corey Anderson would dominate Yuri way less extreme and way more realistic. And it is realistic. But this is all they do over there on that show. Is Bellator bias, Bellator bias, Bellator bias. Brunson can beat Yuri. Shocking. No way he could do that. You know, I think Corey Anderson could. You might have a point now. It just makes it... Everything they do is to set up saying that their guys could beat the UFC guys. It's just simple as that. But yes, Corey Anderson would have a good chance against Yuri. Thank you very much for the €2, my man, Martin Stoyanov. 10 points for Nubby saying O'Malley faked being KO'd. Okay, thank you for the €2. He did. He did fake being KO'd. Weighing in also said Nick Diaz would piece up Kamaru Usman on the feet. Like, it's just discredit Usman, so then you can make the argument that your top welterweights can piece up Usman. You know what I mean? It's just how it is with them. They're retarded. On that guy, no. Thank you for the $50, Cheddarhead. I appreciate your $50, good sir. Cheddar's in the chat. I just ordered 50 chicken wings. Good luck to you, good sir. With $50 in my account and 50 wings for yourself, we shall take over the world. Thank you. For the $50, I appreciate you massively. Thank you very much for the $50, my man. I appreciate you very much indeed, sir. Arrivederci. Thank you for the $50. You are paying my wage single-handedly. Hopefully, at some point, I'm going to be able to function on my wage without your paychecks. Because I feel like there might be a time where you die of overdosing on chicken wings, and I still need to be able to keep this business afloat, you know? Thank you very much for the $50. I appreciate your $50. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you. Quality. Like, imagine I rent a place on the according value that Cheddarhead will continue his donos, and then he just dies, and I'm like, oh, okay. Adam Ahmed got an extra $2. You know what I mean? Thank you very much for the $2, Adam Ahmed. Wow, on time. Why does no one do like Garam and admit they lost? Because it's just a delusion of a fighter. They don't really know half the time as well when they're in there, so they're just hoping that, like, hey, it was a close fight. Hopefully I did enough of it, you know? Thank you for the $2, Adam Ahmed. I appreciate your $2, good sir. Thank you very much indeed, my man. Thank you. I know. But, you know, normally they don't know. Thank you for the $2, Mike Salazarulo. Good picks for UFC Lee. I want to make money. Weasel confirmed he was Albanian in his last podcast. Okay. Video out. Oh, well done, Patrick. Dude, literally like reminding the teacher that you have homework. This fucking guy. People are now stressing that the stream's about to end. Before that, they would have been like, oh, this is nice. Oh, shock, it's over. And it would have been nicer. But now there's an impending doom that I'm about to go. Let me shock them with immense sadness. Anyway, there's a video out on my channel right now, and that video is... Why do you hate Glover? I don't hate old fucks that aren't marketable, that somehow everyone really wants to be champion, but they never buy his pay-per-view. It's weird to me how everyone on social media wants Glover to be champ so bad, and they love Glover so much that none of them fucking follow him or interact with his posts. It's crazy to me. Lemonade. Talk to us, fat ass. Okay. Accurate all up for the Weasel, though. Yeah, it's all good. Ankleyev beats Dalchalungi and Bula. John Jones has a new problem at light heavyweight, guys. John Jones, this is the reason he left the division, guys. What we just saw Magomed Ankalaev do to John Allen Arte is something that's the reason why John Jones has left light heavyweight, guys. This is the new age of light heavyweight fighter. So John Jones, better watch out. Pathetic. Izzy Impression saying, botched. Also, Timbo was gassing up O'Malley on the pod saying he'd starch Sandman, and he's too quick, and O'Malley was like, what? Like, bro, chill, Sandhagen's fast as fuck, you don't want that smoke. I mean, Tim kind of goes off on some tangent sometimes of like, dude, you're rim jobbing me way too hard, Tim. You know? Yeah, I know, but you're so good. Yeah, but Tim, like, you gotta stop rim jobbing me so hard. Cause starting to hurt a little bit on my anus, you know? But dude, you're so fucking good. I know, Tim, but you know, chill a bit, you know? It's uncool at times. You're embarrassing me in front of Steve. Tim, you're 40 years of age, dude. Why am I even hanging around with you? Okay, you got some content? Lauren Murphy, buy your bed impression. Wake up, it'd be like the Exorcist is in my bed. I hear goblins in my bed. It's Lauren Murphy. She's a spit. It's Murphy time, do. There are gremlins in my bed. It's Lauren Murphy's ugly head. Murphy's ugly bitch. That was just rough and aggressive towards Murphy for no reason, really. Bro thought he was smart picking Costa against Izzy. I was kind of smart. But I wasn't backstage with him, so I couldn't see that he got drunk the night before the fight. Unfortunately, I couldn't see that one. Sorry, I should have seen it coming. You're right, dude. My bad. Hold my hands up. I didn't see a guy getting drunk the night before the fights and showing up like an absolute clown. My bad. I didn't see Izzy showing up with a breast either, so yeah. It's tough. You know, I should have seen it coming. You got me. Red-handed. God, I'm so silly, aren't I, guys? God, I'm silly. How could I not see it coming? How could I not see that coming? Good one, guys. You got me. I should have seen it. One guy showing up with a boob, the other guy showing up drunk. It was right there in front of me, and I didn't see it. Oh, God. What a rib tickler. Eh? Stupid fucking dumb sport, man. I fucking hate this sport sometimes. I hate Jews, they're in my bed. They talk to me, they understand. They Jew with me. Me. They Jew with me. I hear Jews, they're in my bed. Thank you very much for the $2, dude. Thank you for the $10. Alazar Bekele, I appreciate that $10. Good sir, my man. Ortega's IQ and BJJ ability don't match up. It makes now no sense. Half the time Ortega is dribbling in interviews. Okay. But then he's pulling off godly subs. Don't you have to be somewhat smart to do that, though? I get what you mean, yeah. It does. You'd think these guys would be geniuses sometimes to set up some of the things they do. Like, he would sound a bit more like a Ryan Hall type guy. But I think Ortega is just a naturally flexible, low testosterone guy. And being low testosterone is, and everyone knows this, the best base for jiu-jitsu. Having low testosterone is like the best base for jiu-jitsu. And I don't think that's even an argument, you know? Like, if you've got low tier, you're probably good at jiu-jitsu. It's just natural. Maybe I don't, you know? But yeah, most mornings I'll go straight cold first, straight away. Thank you for the 400 ARS. I'm going to find out how much that really is before I thank you. Thank you for the £2 from the 400 Argentinian pesos. I appreciate you, Bruno Pagano. Appreciate that, man. £2, £2.50, boys. Raking it in. 400 Argentinian pesos, no less. It even showed up the color of something with great worth. Ugh. Don't tell me that's going to stay up there like a real big dono would. Get that fucking pathetic shit off the top of my fucking chat. Get it off. Staying up there like it's a £10 donation. Get it off of there. Fucking pathetic, I say. Like it deserves to be up there. If that was anyone else donating a genuine £2.50, it wouldn't even go up there. He's challenging you? Yeah. Fuck him. Poor bitch. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much for the donation, dude. I appreciate you very much indeed, my main man, Bruno Pagano. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Toast, you would probably be a millionaire. Ungrateful. Okay, chill. Guru's emotional fool thinking we got a big dono. I need to cop that. Gee, you've changed. I'm joking. Fucking hell. But I'm not joking. No, but I am. Thank you for the $1 Hap Chandler. That makes it better. That makes up for it. Thank you. Up in arms and shit. Real talk, truthful answer, Guru. What? You're getting done with practice and you're about to do a shower and Cyborg says, I'll suck you off. Do you let her? No, because I can just hear her voice saying it. And no, I don't want to. Get away from me, you hideous freak. I like hit her with a mop and call the police. Squirt like disinfectant in her eyes and then run. Maybe something like that. Squeezing the bleach in her eyes and shit. Thank you for the $2, Dylan Mersano. Pat Barry talking about Greta Thunberg impression. Pat Barry talking about Greta Thunberg impression. How old is she? She's 19 now. Ah, fuck. Thank you for the $2, Dylan Mersano. Go and check it out. Toodle Pip. See you later. Goodbye. Go and check out the video on the second channel. I'll see if Chael deleted my comment. Go and check that video out on the second channel. It's pinned at the top of the chat as well. Toodle Pip. See you later. Good Tag.